Did you know that you can use your registered accounts to invest in real estate? It is true. These include your RRSP, your TFSA or LIRA, or if you're in the US, then you likely have a 401k or a Roth IRA. All of these registered accounts, contrary to popular belief, can be used to invest in real estate. Hello everyone, my name is Morgan Little. I'm a realtor and real estate investor based in Toronto. If at any time you want to book a call to discuss your real estate journey or just pick my brain, feel free to book a one-on-one by clicking my Calendly link in the description below, and I look forward to it. Till then, let's talk about using your registered accounts to invest in real estate. Now, I know the common belief is that an RRSP or registered retirement savings plan is used as a tax deferral tool to help you create savings that you can withdraw once you retire when your income is supposed to be lower, so you won't be taxed in the same bracket as your working years when your income is potentially higher and therefore in a higher tax bracket. To be clear, this is a tax deferral, not tax savings. You will have to pay tax on that money in your RRSP whenever you decide to withdraw it from your registered account. Now, while it's in the account, it's generally invested in mutual funds that track the stock market, and the type of funds will be based on your age and risk profile. This is all true and common knowledge for the most part. But what I'm telling you is that you can also use that money to either invest in real estate or private lend without withdrawing it and therefore avoiding the taxes that would go along with cashing out that account. Yes, this is all true and fairly common knowledge, but what I'm telling you is that you can also use that money to either invest in real estate or private lend without withdrawing it from the account and therefore avoiding any tax implications that would go along with cashing it out. And you could likely get a higher return than having that money sit in a mutual fund, which as of lately have not been performing very well. Stick with me here, this is a real thing, let me explain. Most people are familiar with these registered accounts and open them up at their local bank. And if you ask your bank, can I use these funds to invest in real estate? They will likely tell you flat out no. What they should be telling you is that no, you can't do it with them. What you can do though is transfer these funds from your traditional bank to a trust institution like Olympia Trust or Community Trust that allow you to have a self-directed account. To be clear, you're not closing down your RRSP account. You're simply transferring the funds to an account with another institution. This institution will simply be helping you facilitate the lending process from you to the borrower. Obviously, there are fees associated with the process, but they're generally quite reasonable and often a fee for service or charge per transaction type of fee. Now, of course, there are also specific rules that apply to this, and essentially how it works is that you cannot just use the money to give yourself a mortgage, nor can you do that for a relative or kin. It needs to be done with someone that is at what's called arm's length, which means that the person cannot be a direct relative of yours. But as a simple example, if you're someone I met or connected with, you could provide me a mortgage on a property with your registered funds so that you are acting as the bank. You would receive an interest payment for this money borrowed as it's secured against an asset. Now, the terms can be negotiated as far as the interest rate, the amortization period, the commitment term, payment schedule, etc. For example, monthly payments versus balloon payments at the end of the term. This can all be arranged to suit the people involved. So this would benefit me as an active investor because it helps me fund deals with people who either want to learn how to get into real estate but aren't sure how, or someone who wants their currency to be flowing as it's designed to be. Money is a currency and it's meant to flow like electricity. It's not meant to sit in accounts not moving and not working for you. This is a whole mindset piece that may take some time for some people to gather, but it's true. And then the benefit to the holder of the account is, I don't know if you've checked your statements lately, but you're probably not getting the returns that you'd hope for. So this is a way to get higher returns for your money and get your money working for you. By doing this, you get a guaranteed return on your money because, like I said, it's secured against a physical piece of real estate. And if you believe in the Canadian economy and the Canadian housing market, having that secured against that physical asset is a very good thing. It's a very secure thing. If you're looking to get into real estate investing, this is a great way to learn, as someone like myself or another investor can provide mentorship along the way. Now, this is just a quick overview, but if you'd like to find out more about how you can make your RRSP or your TFSA work for you, feel free to book a call with myself by clicking my Calendly link in the description below, and I look forward to chatting about your situation. Till then, stay well and stay hungry.